Self-acceptance is the powerhouse to living an authentic and empowered life. Psychologist Dorothy Briggs said, "If 1,000 others love you, but you love yourself not, you will never be fulfilled." From my experience, I've found that without love and self-acceptance, you will continue to feel lonely, empty, and unfulfilled until you reconnect to your authentic self or true self, which is the deeper I within you. Many celebrities have found fame, status, and wealth, but have ended up sabotaging their life with drugs and alcohol to numb their pain and emptiness. And some, unfortunately, have even taken their own lives because of deep unhappiness and suffering. There is no doubt that self-love is really the beginning of all true love. There can be no self-acceptance if there's no self-compassion, as I mentioned in my last video, which you can reference from my playlist under relationships. In this third part of the series on authentic self-love, we will look at the second aspect of self-love, which is self-acceptance. Self-acceptance is about embracing all aspects of yourself, the light and the shadows within you, your strength and imperfections, including all of your emotions. As human beings, the human part of us is imperfect, while the being is the perfection within us. It is the divinity within us which is our true, authentic self. So we are both perfect and imperfect, and we need to embrace both aspects of us to live a full life on earth. As we become more self-aware and conscious, we will embody more and more of our true self, and we naturally become more mindful, happier, calm, peaceful, and feel more alive and vibrant. And our life will flow with more ease and calm even when obstacles arise. Now, life has its difficulties and challenges, and there is no one who has not gone through some form of challenge in the form of childhood trauma, illness, accidents, divorce, abuse, loss of a loved one, loss of a job or home. But what is crucial is how we respond to these challenges. Our response will reflect how self-aware and intentional we are in creating our life. In every moment, we either have a choice to empower ourselves to create peace, acceptance, love, and joy, and to be proactive, or we can create victimhood with our anger, resentment, hate, conflict, self-pity, complaining, and finding fault with everything and everyone. Not only do we make our own life miserable, but also the lives of those around us by using others as our punching bag. The power really lies in our hands to live the kind of life we want to experience. So why is it so difficult to love and accept ourselves? Most of us have inner childhood wounds or have experienced some form of childhood trauma or emotional and physical neglect, even if we don't realize it or admit it to ourselves. These childhood wounds can be in the form of unmet needs that cause feelings of loneliness and emptiness, especially if your emotional and physical needs for love, attention, and care were not met and fulfilled by your parents and caregivers when you were growing up. It can also be from having parents and teachers who who were critical, controlling, demanding, and aloof. And the messages you could have received as a child from them, consciously or unconsciously, was that I'm not good enough, I'm unlovable, I'm stupid, I'm attractive, or I never get things right. Comparison to your siblings and to others is another deep wound that can make us feel less than good. And if you have experienced being bullied and called condescending names, it will not only affect your self-esteem, but also make it harder for you to love and accept yourself. In order to fill the emptiness, some people become people pleasers or perfectionists. People pleasers crave the love and attention they never received as a child, that they will go out of their way to please others, even if it's difficult for them. They're constantly searching for approval and validation from other people or from possessing things to make themselves feel better. And often they end up taking on more tasks and projects because they are unable to stand up for their rights and to set healthy boundaries. Perfectionists, on the other hand, will constantly keep striving and striving, never satisfied with their accomplishments, no matter how good they are, because they attach their value to their performance. So the underlying emotion of not feeling good enough is shame and guilt for not living up to the expectations of society, our parents, and ourselves. And this can cause much suffering and pain. And the onus is on us to learn to love and accept ourselves with compassion. So how can you learn to accept yourself? 1. Pay attention to what your inner child needs from you. Perhaps it needs more connection with others, or more rest and quiet time, or more nutritious food and movement, or uplifting music, humor, and laughter. 2. Don't believe your inner critical voice. If a negative thought arises, it's important to ask yourself, is this thought true? Or is my mind making up assumptions about someone or something? Does this thought uplift me, or does it drag me down? Does it create self-doubt and fear, or does it create confidence and certainty? The mind often creates fear and self-doubt, while the true self creates confidence and peace. So learn to differentiate where they are coming from, the ego mind or the true self. By shifting your negative inner voice to a positive one, by using uplifting words and creating positive visions and images for yourself consistently, you will notice over time that your life will begin to change as you become more and more compassionate and nurturing towards yourself. 3. Believe in yourself and dream your life into being. Albert Einstein taught that everything is energy, and your thoughts are magnetic energy. What you hold in your imagination, vision, and thoughts will come true if you believe in yourself, if you take the appropriate actions towards your dreams, and persist till you succeed. 4. Start a daily gratitude practice. Science is now showing that practicing daily gratitude rewires our brain, reduces anxiety and depression, helps us focus on the positive, and opens our hearts. So, where you place your attention and focus is where your energy will expand. So, find something every day, no matter how small, to be grateful for, even if it's to say, thank you for another day, or thank you for my breath. And the universe will always respond to you with more of what you're grateful for, because gratitude is the gateway to more abundance of everything you desire. And finally, keep in mind as you take simple steps that life is a journey and a process of experiences, not a destination. In the next video, I'll be sharing the different characteristics of self-esteem. Thank you for watching.